Of that, so many people want to know, how in the world could he have been released? We are searching for answers, and our Joy Addison has been looking for those answers as well, and she also joins us here live on campus. Joy?
Yeah, Keith, this information is critical because for 2 days we've been trying to figure out why the man that was released from police custody after we know that he fit the description of the person that the woman who was raped just inside of this parking garage says, and that description that police also verified with surveillance video. Now, in an emailed statement, the University of Houston now says its police department did submit the correct information for the sexual assault charge for the man accused of raping that UH student. The statement says that this was the entire reason for the arrest, the reason that he resisted and racked up additional charges that were declined by the DA. Now, according to the DA's charging document, around 5:30 p.m. Friday night, a 21-year-old UH student was cleaning out her car when she says 40-year-old Eric Brown asked her for a pen, then pushed her to the ground and raped her at knife point. She also says he stole her mail, $30, and ran. She flagged down a UH police officer and gave a description of Brown. About 6 hours later, UH police officers saw Brown in the garage, matching the clothing description given to them by the sexual assault victim and confirmed by surveillance. After approaching him, officers say he resisted arrest, and a scuffle left one of those officers with a hand injury. Brown was tased and arrested. Now, according to HPD, Saturday charges were for assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, and sexual assault were submitted to the accepted by the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Now, the District Attorney's Office says that charges for assault on a police officer and resisting arrest were declined, but we don't have the original documents to verify if U of H submitted the information on the sexual assault like they recently told us in a statement. What we do know is that Brown was released hours later because the prosecutor looking at the case didn't think there was sufficient evidence. Well, yesterday, 5 days later, the DA's office accepted those charges for 2 counts of aggravated sexual assault and aggravated robbery. But Brown was out of jail, and now police have to find him. That's the big question. Why is he out? Now, the former felony chief of intake for the Harris County District Attorney weighs in on what could have caused the delay in those sexual assault charges being accepted. Does it seem like there was some systemic error here?
I think prosecutors and police in general are overworked in the Harris County area, and they need to prioritize the types of cases. Murder, ag robbery, sexual assault should all be at the top and get the closest look. Could have been a less experienced prosecutor or less experienced officer that didn't understand the right questions to ask.
Now, I reached out to the DA's office to confirm that they did receive what they needed to file that charge for sexual assault when Brown was originally arrested on Friday. Those charges were filed on Saturday. They have not gotten back with me to confirm if they did get the sexual assault information like the University of Houston is claiming in the statement that they emailed over to me. Reporting on UH's campus, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.